Hi, my name is Chris Lawson. I own Astute Social Media, a digital marketing company, and Technician Find. And we are proud sponsors of the Breaks for Breasts program. And Laura and Leigh Anne asked me to shoot a quick video to show you how to get the most impact and the most punch for your press releases. So this is the front page, the landing page for the Breaks for Breasts website. If you click on this button right here, it takes you right into all of the participating shop resource center items. And you can come down here to press releases. So they have prepared two excellent press releases for you right here and right here. When you click on those, it downloads the press release for you. And I just wanted to give you some tips on how to get the most bang for your buck when you're releasing a press release. So one of the things that I want to show you is I've just prepared this list of items that can take that press release and really take it up another notch. So each version of the press release already contains the essential information that makes it very newsworthy and can certainly enhance its chances of being picked up by the media outlets. That really is the goal when you're putting out a press release. You want it to be picked up by the media outlets and you want them to run with it and create their own stories. That's when things really start to get eyeballs on them and they start giving visibility to your shop, getting visibility to the program, and everybody wins when you get visibility from media outlets. So one of the things that you can do with this template is you can localize it and personalize the story. So there are actually spaces within the press release where you can localize it, but just highlighting local individuals who have been affected by breast cancer, of course with their consent, and weaving their story into the press release. That always makes it more it just makes it more heartfelt, and the personal stories really resonate with more readers and anyone who's been affected by this awful disease. So that is something that really will make it enhance the chances of it getting picked up. Also, mentioning any special events or promotions that your shop plans to host in your city during October in order to support the initiative. Second one is using attention grabbing visuals. So if you've got visuals, high resolution photos or infographics that illustrate the progress of the fundraiser over the years or what your participation has been, those are all great things to include in the press release. And I'm going to show you where you can actually a distribution network that allows those materials and those visuals as well. And then consider creating short, heartfelt video clips. You can also include those in your press release. If you have a shop owner or someone on the leadership team or someone even on your team, just discussing why the shop is involved in the cause and inviting locals to participate. Third, you can offer exclusive opportunities. So you can offer local media outlets exclusive interviews with the owner, so your owner name, or a local patient who has benefited from the research. There are also lots of videos with Laura and Leigh Anne that they've done that really describe the process and all the individuals that are involved. So you can get a lot of really specific information that you can use to enhance your press releases. Also include testimonials or endorsements. There are spaces in there for that as well. You can incorporate quotes. You can quote somebody from the lab. There are lots of things that you can quote on there, and there are lots of resources on the website. So definitely you want to poke around in this website and then grab some of those resources. And then also creating a sense of urgency and momentum. You want to update it. You can actually send out more. Press releases are even more powerful when you stack them. You can do one at the beginning of the month and then one towards the end of the month, or you can do one every week. It just depends on your budget and the resources that you have for creating these. But they get even more powerful when you stack one on top of the other. And you can emphasize timing and of what's going on as well. So lastly, following up with journalists. So if you have a media list of local journalists, following up with them is a great way to get on their radar. And once you have a really professional, really crisp looking press release, that is what they really appreciate because it gives them the information that they need in the format that they need it in order to run with it and make stories. So that is, this is a way that you can really give your press releases that extra finishing touch and that polish on the end and give them the highest probability of getting picked up. Now I wanted to show you the press release distribution network that I use. It's called e-releases, and they don't pay me anything for telling you about them. I just like them. I've, over the years, probably the last 15 years or so, I've done, gosh, probably hundreds of press releases, and I've tried lots of different formats and lots of different platforms. I really like e-releases. They distribute nationally and they distribute on all the major platforms. So Associated Press and PR Newswire, those are the really important ones. There are a lot of sub tier press release distribution platforms that will they say they distribute, but there's a big difference between distribution and syndication. So I really like these folks. It does cost money. Their basic press release is $399, and that's all you need, um, just to put out your press release, and then it gives you images that you can use. But when it goes out there, it looks very professional, and you can link to it, and it also creates backlinks to your website. So if you have a space spot on your website that announces your plans, any events that you're having for the Breaks for Breasts initiative, you can link directly to that page. So this is everything you need to really have an effective PR campaign. And if you have any questions, you can feel free to reach out to me at technicianfind.com, and I'd be happy to answer those for you. Let's hit those goals for Breaks for Breasts in October.